Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellers, it's your boy, Tofung Boy. Get my sassy little snaps in. We are...
Alright, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
We are back with The Outer Worlds 2. We're gonna continue where I left off. I'm trying to remember... I think when we left off, we had just given that girl a graft. And we were about to go to the Vox. Something like that. I'm gonna take a couple seconds. Okie dokie, Smokey. So, we were talking to Blueface Boy. Blueface Boy... Something. I'm supposed to turn him in. So... Give me 2 shakes of a periwinkle. Just to recap. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game in 5 ever, so... I'm gonna try to read more notes, too. It seemed to work for Adamfall, so I'm gonna do it here. Our main quest, the Saboteur of Paradise. Augustine DeVries previously worked at the Vox Relay, but given the danger involved in getting into the station, Niles has recommended searching for more info on her by first locatating her tracker in Fairfield. So we did that. So yeah. Find information, investigate town hall records, locate her house, search for any information she left behind. Now we have an optional thing to seek assistance in infiltrating. We already talked to the vigilant dude. And then we're gonna sneak in. We already saw it. And so we gotta get in. And then we have to help out his people, the doctor's people, while we're there. I don't remember getting this. You learn that Savannah, a former confidant of DeVries, is hiding out in an abandoned chapel near Fairfield. So we're actually going to start here. I have not been putting enough, whatchamahoosit. I have not been putting enough emphasis into the world building in this like I did with Adamfall. That's purely my fault. It's purely my fault. I was playing the game how I would play the game if nobody was watching. By not reading any of the notes and just following the quest markers. And I gotta stop doing that. Cause like, I was last time I edited
The Outer Worlds 2.
It was like, oh, I'm just gonna cut out all the portions of me running back and forth. Which I mean kinda works. But it also kills a little bit of the ambiance of exploring the world. You know, it's just like, oh, he's here. He's talking to that guy. Oh, he's now shooting at someone. How did we get here? Do you know what I am saying? Get out of here! But, now we are going here to talk to Savannah.
We're closed.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Okay. Praising the architect and honoring the education. The Order of the Ascendant strives to continually demonstrate that the truth of the universe lies within the purest of mathematics. The universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all of existence. Through its flawless calculations, all things are possible. As our knowledge of the equation grows, we asymptotically approach the ideal state of ascendancy, where we shall become one with the universe, or know the mind of the architect, if you will. Was the architect a being? Not in the sense that you and I are, but that is of no matter, literally or figuratively. Like the terms in a formula, the architect is an abstraction of the mathematically perfect yet unknown energies that spawned the universe. We honor the 0 point of the grand plan with that name, as well as label the omega point of the equation with the same boundary expression. So let us give thanks to the architect for our part in the perfection of the grand plan, be it as an enlightened mathematician or simply a programmer of manual labor automechanicals. Honor the equation and architect with every action, no matter how mundane such action may feel. For every action is a step towards the eventual realization of the equation. Well, I see why I wasn't reading all of the notes. I didn't get any of that.
Read! Read!
Other than the architect, mathematics, big words.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Okay. So then why are you here? Just thought of something I need to do. Then why are you here?
Obviously, as the result of the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. I don't know. I'm no scientician.
I'm gonna turn that up. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. You might hear me a little bit better. I'm not gonna do any yelling. Okay, so now we're gonna confront her. You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let him talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Niles. He is upset. I'd say understandably.
It is
I'm
of
gonna
no
step
matter,
in.
regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did you ramble on something about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism series a lot? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep
Among
going
other
through
things.
with
For
my
some reason, she was
stuff and
obsessed with the
things.
cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet? Is it true that the Order somehow helped Antes invade, like the Protectorate is saying? It's all fascinating. I don't have her journal. I don't know where I would find it. How did you two meet?
We became friends when she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order? Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you. And was she part of the
We
Order?
all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station. Seems like she's unsettling. Okay, what do you know about she was doing at the
What
Vox
do you
station?
mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah? Even though she made you unsettled, you came to live here? Did you ever see her again?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
I do apologize for the break. I had to adjust my audio settings for me, because it was a little too quiet for me. Was she there? Did you talk to her? That seems like a huge risk for a Protectorate subject. The safe in her house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I'm not gonna pry on, because I imagine she took her stuff out of her own safe. Was she there? Did you talk to
No.
her?
Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe.
Oh,
She used the same code
told
for
me anyway.
everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
I think that's fine. Okay. Is it true that the Order somehow helped Antes invade like the Protectorate is saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
It's all fascinating. I have to
I
leave.
know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
She's definitely unwell, but there's no help for her. I'm gonna kill her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself, but when I find her before deciding anything, I'll give her hope.
That's all I can ask.
I'll give her hope. Yeah, I'll give her some hope that I'm not gonna blow her brains out, but alpha male kinda shoot first, ask questions later, if you know what I'm saying. Ain't that right, Niles? I'm getting rid of you. I don't like you. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick pit stop back to the ship because I actually don't like her. Requisitions back. That's not. Where do I need to go? Do not quite remember. There we are. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the I letter lady. She's all right. I just don't like how she's like, oh well, I'm gonna stick with you until I can go back to them. No loyalty. No loyalty. Get out of here, Inez. Ain't that right, Miss Kitty? Miss Kitty agrees. Come here. Come here. Miss Kitty, say hi to the
Reclassified
camera.
friendly fire as unfriendly.
Say hi to the camera, Miss Kitty. Say hi to the microphone. I don't know if you heard that, but she made her little chirp sound. She's quite the happy little kitty. Surprised she's not laying in her only spot that she does all day. Okay. So, wrapping up other things mentioned. I think we're going to continue to do anything but the main storyline. Because that's what I want to do. Trooper Cotes mentioned that Trooper Fucker, currently on duty by the barn, is having a problem with marauding Protectorate drones. Once the drones are dealt with, the bounty terminal in Fairfield will dispense the reward. I can't set that as active. So I need to go purely off of my brain. Val recommended you require more ammunition before venture farther afield. Okay. So now we have to go to Fairfield. Yeah, we have to go to Fairfield and we gotta find this. So this might be a cut. I don't know yet. I don't know. I do quite appreciate the gunplay and the combat in this. It feels natural. Well, I guess it doesn't really feel natural, but it feels good. So now we have to find Cortez on duty by the barn. So, taking a look at the map. That's a barn. I haven't filled in the rest of this stuff, but it doesn't really look like there's much to fill in anyways. So I'm gonna find the barn is where we
Can't believe some of those protectorate
got that
hull
lady's
heads
arm
just
put
couldn't see
on.
the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells first.
Why does even the slightest scintilla of success so elude me? Is it my destiny to fail? I do not seem to compare.
He's still crying about that. I also don't know what a barn looks like here. It's a store. Okay. Increases weapon range while reducing recoil. Fires explosive rounds. Now be charged, firing multiple shots in a burst. I don't like that. I don't like charged weapons in games. I'm gonna be honest. Triple barrel shotgun. That would be kind of cool though. Damage to frost. Damage to plasma. So these are all just, yeah, mods. I'm gonna take a quick peek, see if I can make anything. View all. This is, okay. Make ammo. I'm good on ammo though, yeah. I'm doing very well on ammo. Gotta find this barn. Bad knees. Years spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouched, you can ignore the pain. Plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. I have to take it. Can I hear it? Yeah. That's so funny. That's really funny. Maybe this is the barn they speak of. Looks like a tractor of sorts. But here's where she was. Yeah, here's where she was. Apparently there's a guy around here. He's dealing with protectorate drones. Oh, there he is. Don't mind if I just suck these up, do you?
Soldier.
These drones weren't bothering anyone in. These drones won't be bothering anyone in Fairfield anymore.
That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table.
Oh. Okay, bye. So now I gotta go back to. Yeah, now I need to go back to the bounty terminal. Okay. So I already did that. I'm gonna assume that's by the town hall. A lot of the doors here, bro.
Ectoplasm. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna unjam this.
Nope.
For me, just for the
Just
experience
Aero
goes.
Ugh.
And this is, ooh. Plus 50% damage resistance against explosions. Scrap metal, pure electrolytes. My knees crack. Some money. Crack my knees again. Snack cakes. So just a little bit of free stuff. Gotta find this bounty terminal so I can turn this in.
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about.
We are looking for the bounty board. That's what we're doing. Reward on delivery. Glad I can ask someone questions around here. Let me ask her. Maybe she knows.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but
no, she doesn't. Better look this shit up. This couldn't be a bounty board, could it? No, no. Let us see here. It just says at the bounty board, but it doesn't say where the bounty board is.
Welcome, welcome. See any... Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
I notice you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice. By any chance? Just
Gladly.
See what he has to say.
No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
So he's got to... Let's just cycle through these. A rattler shoots... Oh! It's a snake shot. Dude, that thing's lit. Time to make some... I want that. I'm gonna make some bad decisions. Commonly used to power shock weapons and automated technologies. So I can actually get rid of this gas mask. No, I need that. I need the gas mask. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna sell it. Bio canister. I don't like the bio pistol, I'm gonna be honest. Or the canisters. Get them out of here. Throwables, explosives, food. Do I have anything that's just like liquor? Heals. No. I don't want the grenade slot. I don't want plasma resistance. I might go with this, because it's just like flat damage. This is... Is that junk? No, this is junk. I'm not going to break it down anyways, so... Okay, we have what we need to buy the Rattler.
Welcome, welcome.
This might be a bad idea, but thing looks sick. Ooh. I know, Monty, I know. I know. Oh, so this is... I was looking at the Zeranium thing. Zeranium's bad against auto mechanicals because it makes them not take any damage. Lay down. You're not going to sniff my microphone. Don't need any sniffs around here. I'm going to switch for the Rattler.
Welcome. See anything you like?
Ooh. Damn, Poppy? Let me see that again. Maybe not. Okay, I can't see it.
Give me your fucking money.
Let's see. Monty, lay down. I haven't checked over here.
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you...
We are provided everything.
That's Botanical Gardens.
Not everything we want.
There's a difference?
You need what you need, but you don't...
Where is this bounty board?
I suppose it's a subtle...
I really figured it'd be in the town hall.
I need my Auntie's Choice rat crisp. No way.
And it doesn't have a marker on it at all.
people think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the...
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look up local bounties. Drone swarm? Okay. Did I get it? Turn in completed bounty. Found it. Okay, look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty for Squibs McKinnley. Auntie thanks you for abiding by the law. And I get a key out of that. Alright, I'm glad that we did that. Now, here is where we get into the Vox. But instead of taking the fast travel, I'm actually going to waypoint this. And I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to see what those extra buildings are. Just because I like to explore a little bit more and I like to fill out the map. You know, really know what's going on. Plus, there might be something cool over there. One of those keys. More the keys for whatever local species things that we're trying to get. That's what, if I remember, that's what that box said. So, there is jack shit over here. Litty titties. Can I remove? Alright, it's just a couple of silos, but I am glad that I took the time to walk over here. Look at a nice set of balls. Well, there's nothing else between here and there, so
This unit.
we're going to...
This unit has observed a significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val. But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal stutters lately. Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
Don't you talk to my wife
this
like
unit's
that.
superb performance. Routine maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
Don't you touch my fucking wife. It's free stuff. I don't know if anyone was here, or if they even care that I... Well, the door's open and I don't see any shiny things. I'm gonna assume that I already took everything. Niles has... or Valerie
Commander,
has...
there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together.
Cool.
Most won't even explode on you.
Now is it just... Oh,
Seeing
okay.
Zeb again went different than I expected.
I'm actually
Not that I
gonna
had
talk
high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn.
Sorry it didn't go better.
That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Why do you say that? The choice to leave may not have been wrong, but leaving without a word was. Probably between the two of us, we didn't have a great record of keeping people alive. Need I remind you that your Earth Directorate... The choice to leave may not have been wrong, but leaving without a word was.
That's... fair. Might have left them a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but... You have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
The welcoming...
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
We need ammo. Can't break anything else down, can we? Oh, no, we can break down the other stuff. Break down these chocolates. They've got nicotine in the white chocolate yummies? Well, that's a fucking sin if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I'm gonna break down... Weak spots... Wait. Tracing unit. Weak spots hit... Weak spot... Oh my...
Read!
God! Weak spot hits mark your target, making them a priority to companions, and increase the damage they take. Also increase weak spot damage in general. Well, they both have it. Can I take the mods off? I can't take it off at all, can I? You know what? I'm just gonna break them down. Yeah, break it down. Break it down. Is that the one I'm currently... No, that's not the one I'm using. I have emergency stop for that. Use a short round. Yeah, it's just a better version. And then I have these two weapons. Cool beans. Okay. I'm wearing the Arbiter. I'm gonna put defensive plates on. Then I'm going to craft some ammo. Where is... Oh, ammo's right there. Okay. Wait, does it just... Oh, you gotta hold it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some extra rounds while I'm here. And I'm gonna see if that resolves... Okay. That resolves that. So now I can... Let's take a quick peek at our journal. We still have to find more collectibles. There's collect 4... Wait. Found copies of Science Adventure Recorder 2 of 5. I suppose we'll find a couple in the Vox. But I haven't been... We're gonna fail this. We're gonna fail this. And you know, maybe I can go lie to her and be like, yeah, he's gone, dude. Here's an arm of the other person. We will find out. But in the meantime, we're gonna go that route that we took quite a while ago, and we died. We're being silly billies. It kind of reminds me of Avowed. I played Avowed for like a week straight, and I really liked Avowed. It was fun, but it just kind of fell off really fast. Everything felt really samey. Like everything was always the same, and I was like, I don't like that. Okay, Papa save. All right. Now we have the double bubble jump boots too, so we can pop this. Straight through, baby. Now we are trespassing. There's more. I have more, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to look around a bit. Coolant tank. Coolant tank. I was eyeballing this. What's it? Scrap metal? It kind of looked like the llama off of Fortnite. Call me a weird boomer unk, but I had Fortnite before it was Battle Royale. Paid $30 for that shit. It got old fast. I think you can play the Save the World edition on it now. But it's... I haven't gone back. It used to give you V-Bucks. Unfortunately, the medical supplies in this small crate all appear to have been ruined by some extended exposure to ocean water. Perhaps someone with medical expertise could pick through it and find something. I don't have enough medical. That's fine, I guess. Oh, ooh, alright. We get a perk too. Lit. I'm gonna stop leveling melee. I'm gonna be honest with everyone, and I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm gonna stop doing it. So, observation gives us extra crit damage. Speech gives us extra damage. We might need speech while we're in here. Companion damage and companion health. So I'm going to observation, I'm going to speech, and I'm going to leadership. Now, what is Squibs McKinnley? While sprinting or sliding? Nope. I'm good. I don't like that. While all of your armor equipped and weapons share the same brand? Okay, no. Automechanicals always dropped additional crafting supplies. Gain bonus damage against any faction. You have negative reputation with. Makeshift armor. Whenever you craft items, your armor gains a temporary bonus. I don't like temporary. Damage to shotguns, SMGs, and pistols are increased within 10 meters. Yeah. We're going with that one. Because we are up close and personal for all of our stuff. I do like how I turned off the crosshair. You know, looking back in Atomfall, you kind of needed to aim down the sight. Sorry I keep talking about it. Every other video talking about it. I'm still just so much in my brain. The ending of that game, beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm excited to get back into this one and really dig in. And to bring the same energy that I had for Atomfall, because I was quite happy every time I turned it on. I think I will buy the DLC eventually. I think I will buy the DLC and go back. Wait, this is... Wait. Before leaving Paradise Islands, Niles would like to check in on... Okay, we did that. They reunited, rescue the Subverse, and acquire the Cipher. Some of the fellows were captured, infiltrating, free them, get the Cipher, they're shipped off before... I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here. I don't like having extra waypoints. Okay, that's over there anyways. I'm going to check this place out. I would love a corrosive weapon. It's always one of my favorite elements in games. Like Borderlands, that was always my favorite element, was corrosive. Commemorative plaque for completion of the Sky Cutter. Judging by the film of dust covering this plaque, it's been years since anyone has read this. Philatides, the steadfast subjects of Paradise Islands need rely on antiquated power generation no longer. Today marks the completion of construction on the Protectorate's newest miracle, the Sky Cutter power plant. The Sovereign, in its infinite wisdom, single-handedly designed this revolutionary facility to power the whole of the island. With its elegant kineto-electric turbines, turned by not more than the unilateral winds of Eden and the newly installed subterranean electronic transference network connecting Fairfield, Westport, and all of the all-important Vox relay, this facility shall no doubt stand the test of time and continue to function beyond perfectly for years to come. Glory to Peter. There's enemies here. My observation observed that. Just take a quick peek for some... Ooh, yep, just what I was looking for. Break it and nobody gets power. That'd be so funny. So we got some short rounds and another thing to read. Strategic target Sky Cutter power facility. Brief, Protectorate Cadre 618 is to infiltrate the Sky Cutter power facility with special clearance granted via Commander Montelli. Cadre is to secure the tower and implement defensive fortifications. Gotta breathe, man. Holy shit. Trappings and facility scuttling charges. Some amount of repair work is expected due to the Sky Cutter's period of minimal upkeep. Accordingly, Warden Engineer Juan has been assigned to Cadre. Mission shall be audio recorded due to lack of Protectorate combat scribe presence. Cadre primary goal is to send a power overcharge to the traitorous stronghold of Fairfield, thereby neutralizing its defenses and killing scores of turncoats. The Sky Cutter must be secured to prevent enemy capture or a countercharge being used against the Vox relay, which cannot currently be separated from the Sky Cutter power network. Cadre shall not fail. Remember, you bleed for the Sovereign. I'm still like... I'm gonna take a quick peek at something real quick. Because I am a little... Oh, what is it? Confused on the different factions. And that's not gonna help me. Because I know there's Protectorate and there's Anti-Choice, which was Spacer's Choice turned, and they did a conglomerate. Glad I leveled up my lockpick for that. I'm gonna take a peek down here first. There's the Protectorate, which...
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations.
If you take issue with my presence...
Ready to waste on your command.
My loved one's deeds
Standing by
influence on my own.
Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor, I would no longer refer to them thusly. Unless... you still harbor feelings.
Enough! Your sniping
Engaging combat
discredits your
protocols.
birds. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Oh, he's back. That's kind of a pussy. It kind of sounds like the Protectorate. Oh. Heavy-duty container locked with a complicated mechanism. It looks as if it was brought here recently. Protectorate. Ooh, we have what we need. I need 5 of them? I need 5 of those. Oh. I'll keep an eye out then. And I will most certainly forget about it until it comes time.
Confronting threat.
Get out of here, bozo. You're starting to really piss me off. Jeebus, twice. Threw it away. And then there's a workbench down there. 10 rounds in a... Ooh. 10 rounds in a revolver. Where do we? Okay. So We got stuff and things. We got an auto dock. I'm just gonna pop it in case I have any Zeranium. Oh, and it gives me extra health charges too. That's right, that's right. This is blocked. Oh, silly Billy me. This looks like a boss room if I've ever seen one. What button is... Oh, I think I turned off third person. There's flashlight. There's health. I should not have done that. Oh yeah, their abilities are right there. That's flashlight. I think I have third person disabled. I have the button disabled for it. It's a red thing. It's a turret.
Engaging hostile life force.
We are taking fire. I'm gonna fuck him up. The one time I'm gonna use melee. Hell yes. Can I search it? No. I cannot. I'm gonna do a little bit of looting. A little bit of sucking them up. Dead body. Another ID. Maybe I'll find all 5 here. No retreat.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording, in the event we don't survive.
That sounds like the other guy. Wait, I got what? I gained something. Oh, it's a machine gun. Yeah, you guys remember how I just bought this pistol? I'm gonna need to look at that. Is it charge or is it? Ooh. And I have a shitload of shock stuff too, so this will be perfect against robots, especially here. That sounded like the warden guy at that one facility that we destroyed with our quote-unquote incompetence, right? Even though we totally meant to do it, because we're trying to sabotage them. We might be able to find all those key cards here. Some vitamins. I have 12 charges on my heal. This shield was a really good idea. I love this shield. I'm really happy we got this assault rifle too. I don't think it benefits from the up close perk, but that's fine. Because look at it. Ooh, that's gonna explode if I shoot it. No? Wow.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Another... What the hell? I need to get rid of that. I don't like that anymore. Is it gonna pause for me? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... Okay. Let me think. Rifle, assault rifle, shotgun. Yeah. That is a healthy blend of everything.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
When? Well, I said it. You're not doing anything, so I'm gonna assume that you're fucking useless, Niles. More like Knowles, because you think you know everything. Niles, more like no bitches, am I right, guys? I'm an alpha male, I can say that. I can literally say anything and I can't get in trouble for it because I'm an alpha male. That's what alpha males do. I don't know where I'm gonna put the fa sound effect in that. Maybe I think I'll just do all 3 of them. You think I could double jump that? Hell yes. I'm really... Ooh, another one. So we're up to 3. Yup. 3 out of 5. Look, it was Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed had like the eagle vision, close range, where you could identify all the things you could pick up. Kind of miss that. So I'm thinking I gotta climb on top of those and go up there. Oh, there's a ladder here anyways. Alright. I'm not a fan of platforming in games. I'm just bad at it. I think my depth perception is real shit, and that's why. Which is weird, because I have really good vision, but I have shit depth perception. Oh! Breath of the Sovereign Copper. What the Sigma? Oh, it's a primer. What does mine do? 375 instantly, 375 over 5 seconds. 250 instantly. Unconditional small heal. Over time. I'm going to keep mine because mine's goated in the sauce, if you will. What do we? I'm gassy. So we haven't been up here. Yeah, we jumped over that. Let's have a little looky-loo. More stuff. And, oh, a pitch ball. That one gives us +5 max health. Cool. I think I might go out of my way to play another survival game soon. I liked the difficulty of that. I'm gonna be honest, I liked the difficulty of it, and I felt like it was very balanced for what it was. Were we already? No, we weren't already up here. That's just a dead body. I bet this guy has another one of those things. Yup. And the Skylift override key. Wow. Stand tall for the Sovereign.
The gunfire has ceased. Is there any way Ames and Marchand could have...
I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on.
You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet, your resolve remains unshaken.
Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion.
That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
First off, why did you not have your weapon secured? You're fucking... Oh my god. Accountability is the #1 thing on the battlefield. You didn't have your weapon secured? How do you call yourself a leader? Piece of shit. It's kind of giving like Warhammer 40k vibes, where they're like, oh, we're gonna die for the Emperor, you know, we're gonna everything for the Emperor. Doesn't, like, win or lose doesn't matter. There was actually a Warhammer game I was looking at. Oh, I'm talking and I'm about to take a drink, so you're gonna sit here. There was a game called like Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, and I would love to do it, but it's all reading. And as you guys know, I'm ass and shit at reading. But maybe I'll do like one episode on it. Kind of like a one-off. Might be fun. And it's more turn-based than I'm good at. Because I don't mind turn-based at all. But I also know, like... It's... What is it? It's turn-based like Baldur's Gate. Where you have to move around and you have to use action points and stuff like that. And I'm not good at it.
Damn it! I swear not the bad luck. We had none at all.
Pop a shield? Oh, shit. I can't activate shield?
Enough wraps for me, thanks.
I think it has a cooldown on it itself. I love the shield. That's my favorite gadget.
I'd like to have a word with whoever's in charge of maintenance around here. Right after we deal with these rats.
That was lit, I suppose. Look at the sky, quick! I love the double jump. It's very reminiscent of, is it Doom? Yeah. I wasn't good at Doom. It was too fast-paced for me. But I love the... Was it Doom? Yeah, it had to have been Doom.
If all that was some kind of universal test, hope this means we pass.
I just wasn't good at it. I tried really hard. Oh, so we... Okay, now we can go... We gotta go up one more. We need one more ID thing. And then we need to go back down to the ground and open that chest. Already running out of time. Shoo-wee. Good thing I'm gonna record for the next 3 hours. Another pitchball card. Officer Regalia. You get a look at that. Ooh, Squibs McKinnley looks like he's about to fuck. This one has more armor though. This one looks cool as shit. I'm gonna keep with the Arbiter armor. I'm a heavy armor person. I always have been. Heavy armor, no stealth. I'm really hoping this last card's out here. Paradis Alind. Oh wow. Yeah, let me keep trying to grab that. There it is. There's that last one.
This is one. I have suffered grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs meets the open air. LaRue fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. The mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls non-functional. Since my weapon delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into a conduit hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the Sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate. Signing off.
Okay, so she died. I read this. It's going to let me send a surge of power to the Vox relay, and we're going to do it, because we have the schematics. Referencing the schematics, you can configure the power control to send a surge of power to the Vox relay. So now we're gonna fuck their defenses. And here's this thing. I'm gonna grab this. I think it's a legendary item. Yeah, Thunderstruck. 89 damage, 1 swing a second. Heavy attacks with this weapon will send forward a thunderous shock to foes. Maybe, just maybe, we are going to replace our shotgun with a hammer. We also got all of the keycards we need for that box. I want to see how this... Ooh! It's like the Bloodskull blade from Skyrim, literally. Holy shit.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Tell me you guys remember the Bloodskull blade from Skyrim. It was in the DLC. When you did a power attack, it would send up an energy blast.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Sorry, you guys, I'm a fucking nerd. And I'm bald, too, which makes it really weird. Not so much anymore. I'm growing my hair back. My hairline's just really far back because my dad gave me a fuck-ass hairline. Yeah, I think... How... And then block. You can't really... That's so funny. Fucking knees crack. Yes. So through our explorations, time to recap all of the cool stuff we did. Turned in a bounty. Fucked with the Vox even more. And then we got this cool chest. Yup. Each ID perfectly fits in the slot. As you fit the last one, it clicks open, slides off. Trauma kit. My darling Alex, if you are reading this message, I have fallen in the course of duty. Please do not mourn our destiny. Over the years, my cadre has borne a spotless record of mission success. A clear sign that we are plan-ordinated to arrive at this point. We fulfilled our role in society as we were ordered. There is no higher honor. My compatriots and I may be gone, but you, and all of our loved ones, shall persist to uphold the Protectorate. Take pride that we gave our lives in service to the Sovereign and by extension, all of Arcadia. My love for you expands the entire universe. Ames. Cute. Ooh, another decryption key. That's sick. Oh, okay. So, I know this is going to be a little poopy, but I'm going to finish this one right here, and I'm going to keep going forward. Don't worry, trust, there will be more. I'm into the groove of it, and I feel like I have the right energy to play this game. Oh, don't hit your head, buddy. Monty bounced his little head off my desk. But that is all the time I have for today. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.